Yeah. Free Rambo, about to catch a loop. Free cows, free cows. Fuck y'all niggas, hope y'all niggas get a half. I want wisdom like Solomon, got a swagger like George Jefferson. Handle my matters with either violence or elegance. Fake nigga, I despise your presence. God created men all equal, but I'm better than you. Righteous rhetoric, measure every nickel, diamond, penny. Unquenchable thirst, I need plenty. Pussy power and fame. Got a nigga feeling like 07 Kanye. Rambo on the run, T-Money in the casket. Simon overdose, shit is getting wild drastic.
Hold on, fans. Hold on. Give me a second. Am I about to see pits? We as fans, are we about to see pits? Please let me know, are we about to see pits? I feel like it's about to happen. I don't know, man. Let's see what's up, bro. Yo, it's Jumpman T with Twitch the Torch TV. I'm back. As Santana would say, Joels, what's good? Do more street talking than Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I bang it well, slang it well, hang it well. Just a little rhymes from Joels. Joels was spitting back in the day, no cap. But back to it. Hey, yo, fans, what's good, man? It looks like it's time we will get to see the starters on Sunday night for NBC. I know Arthur Smith, he's thinking so smart, like he's trying to save his players for the preseason last game. And you know it's a Sunday night game, so we got to show what's up so fans can see what they looking for as far as moving into the season. Let's get the starters a couple reps, get their feet wet, and let's get prepared in that last week. Rest the starters for that last week before we start Sunday versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Arthur Smith really reminds me of Remember the Titans, Coach Boone. I ain't gonna lie. If you drop a pass, you will run a mile. If you fumble the ball, you will run a mile.
That's
I feel the tension in the locker room. I'm liking how the players are taking on Arthur Smith and Dean Pease and going forward expecting big change from the organization. That's what I like to see. I like to see the fans taking time and seeing what they have with players moving forward. We have a future with this team. A lot of players are young except Matt Ryan, of course, but everybody else is young. So with Matt Ryan, let's use these last 3 years or 4 years or whatever, however long he wants to play, and let's see what we get from this bunch. Dean Pease had a little press conference today. I thought he'd never talk. I'm like, dang, are we going to hear anything from this guy? Like, is he that lethal? He ends up saying that he was doing film work for the Titans, doing a little show, and he just missed football. He missed having fun with football. And he had a good relationship with Arthur, so he wanted to go somewhere where he knew it would be the same type thing, and he had faith in him. So let's go with the person that he knows. He said that he turned on some film regarding the Falcons, and he brought up Week 16 versus the Kansas City Chiefs. He said the defense played so good that game, and it's basically the method to get them to play like that every game. We're going to make mistakes, guaranteed, granted. A lot of teams make mistakes. A lot of players make mistakes. But we have to build on them. You don't want to keep seeing a player make the same mistake, and that's the point of Dean Pease. He also discussed the scheme as far as the multi-looks. You may think it's the whole defense doing multi-looks, but he can have it to where the defensive line and the front seven are doing multiple looks, but the back end is still the same coverage. Or the back end doing multiple looks and the D line is doing the same. Like, that's key for me. That shows me that he's really breaking down this film and seeing what offenses aren't doing good. Some offenses can't go well when they see defenses switching and changing up schemes mid-play because it changes what they call on the offense. That's what I need from this defense. He also stated, football isn't the same how it was 20, 30 years ago where people would line up in that I back, running back, and run the ball 30, 40 times. This time, this year, this decade, they're passing 30, 40 times. So you have to do multiple looks and blitz packages to change and force these offenses to show their hand before it happens. That's the key of blitzing offenses. You have to make them hurry up their process. You can't let them be patient. And that's why, Dean Pease, you are the GOAT. Straight up, you are the GOAT. You see what we don't have and you try to mix it in. Last thing Dean had stated was that with not Dean, player Eric Harris, the safety, he basically said that Dean teaches concepts. He don't just teach players one position. He teaches concepts, so in case something happened to the other player can jump in and slide right in, and it's like you never left. He said one year they made the Super Bowl and they started 8 cornerbacks. The only reason why that would make sense to me is because all 8 cornerbacks knew how to play multiple positions. That's what I like. Hey, Dean, you're cool with me, my brother. Last thing he said was with Grady Jarrett. He said that because a commentator had basically asked him a question about Grady, you know, with him almost being a Super Bowl MVP that year in 2016. Like, what do you see from Grady? He said he has 3 things. He has toughness, he's smart, and he has effort. Those are 3 key things when it comes to being a player. He also said he had to call Ray, Mr. Ray Lewis, Mr. Killer of the Century, and he said that Grady is one heck of a player. And once Ray said that, once Ray stamped him, it was a wrap. He said, I'm coming here. I got to see what I can do with these players over here. So, appreciate you, Dean. I appreciate you whipping up the pot, trying to get this defense to be better than what we expected. It's been so long since we seen that. Hey, yo, my homies, we in the group chat. I had put a little video about Kyle Pitts not playing from the previous episode. And my boy Favo 2-time, make sure y'all check my boy out, Still a Nation. Shouts out to my brother from another mother from college. He was like, y'all hiding Kyle Pitts. No. We don't have to hide him. You got a bunch of film on him from college. There's no need to hide Kyle Pitts. You saw what they did with Florida. They damn near used them every chance they got. They only had 2 other players. It was him and then the shifty receiver in the slot. So Kyle Pitts was used all over the field. You don't need no more film on him. What is preseason gonna prove? You just want to see what we gonna do, and it's gonna be vanilla. Preseason is for vanilla plays anyway. People aren't scheming players to get open or making certain passes or run plays for players. They're not doing that. So go ahead and wait on your chance. You'll get a little sprinkle. On Sunday night. You'll see Kyle Pitts a little bit. I'm sure they're going to put him in a little emphasis just to get him off. I ain't going to lie to you. I was on Madden the other day versus the Bears. That man had 4 catches for 108 yards. I don't even know how that's possible. This joker is something serious. 4 catches for 100 yards in a tight end spot. God dang. Madden shouldn't have did that. That man is a superstar, as a rookie. I love it. Thank you. My record 7-2 now. Make sure you go ahead and mess with your boy SizeableCloud on Xbox. If you got Madden, the new Madden, check me out. Appreciate y'all. All the fans, man. I enjoy y'all once again, bro. We're on the road to 400. I think we like Adolf. Let's get your boy some love. Let's continue to grow and build this platform as we want it to be. There's new stuff in the making. I'm looking at new cameras. I'm looking at new lights. I'm looking at more backgrounds. It's going to change for the better. And I hope that y'all stick with me for this long journey and ride moving forward to the top, baby. It's only up from here. That's it. So I appreciate y'all one more time. Shouts out to the fans. Shouts out to everybody that's watching me continually. Make sure y'all stay locked in Sunday night NBC. You will see us. I'm sure Drew Brees will be commentating. Ain't that ironic? Drew Brees is commentating on his team he used to play all the time with the good matchups versus Mr. Matty Ice. Drew Brees and Matty Ice matchups are electrifying as far as the Saints versus Falcons. There's been plenty of highlight games, so make sure y'all go back on the film. You know YouTube have old games. Game Pass is $29.99. Check that out. Check out old games, man. If you're a fan of a team, you gotta have Game Pass, boy. You gotta look up the games from previous. I can't lie. I literally watched the same game multiple times until the next week. That's how I break down film. That's how I see things better. So stay locked in with Twisted, because you know when the season start, I will have the breakdowns for them games. And I will make a schedule. I'm going to put the schedule up of how my schedule will be weekly, so you fans can actually see when I'll be dropping content. Just make it a little bit easier for y'all to just drop that dime on there. Keep that dime right there. You see me. It's new merch every day too. Like I'm getting new Falcons equipment every day, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I just got to keep building and stacking. And Twisted ain't changed. Twisted Torch TV, the clothing line, and the website is still in work. It's still in progress. I'm looking for other clothing labels to see what I can do as far as that. So stay locked in with that. I appreciate you guys. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. Like and subscribe. Let me know how you feel in them comments, man. I really enjoy y'all comments every time, bro. So keep helping me with that. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. I'm out. If you drop the ball, you will run a mile. If you fumble, you will run a mile. Hey, I'm finna watch Member Titans. Forget it. I'm out.
I can feel it in the air like beans. New order. Normalize teaching your son and daughter how to load and shoot the pistol. Picasso is the